The level of political insanity in this country has reached new heights. So let the madness begin. Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Social Thoughts with Dr. Nick. And as I record this video, we are about 8 days away from having President Trump. And for him and his administration, things are not really going too well. So let's talk about some of the things that he's done. And I'll start with him breaking another campaign promise, where he said that he was actually going to, quote unquote, drain the swamp. And that really doesn't seem to be happening because, I guess part of the swamp is Goldman Sachs. And don't forget, during the campaign, he came out against Clinton giving speeches for Goldman Sachs. He even attacked Ted Cruz's wife for working for Goldman Sachs. But I guess none of that matters because he just hired his fifth person from Goldman Sachs to be a part of his administration. So I guess that's a broken campaign promise to drain the swamp, but I guess he's like Killer Croc and loves the swamp. Because you know why? I think that's kind of where he operates the best, and that's where he's used to operating, deep in the swamp. But I guess all that stuff doesn't really matter to him anymore, or did it ever? And secondly, let's talk about the whole Russian hacking thing, because there were 17 intelligence agencies that said that Russia had a hand in all this hacking and things like that, and he kept saying that they didn't, but you're kind of butting heads with people who are supposed to have your back and work with you, but I guess he didn't see it that way. But in my opinion, when you have a foreign government helping you to win a campaign, that just proves that you did not do it on your own and that you are actually a very weak candidate. But that would actually bruise his ego for him to actually realize that. So that's why he keeps attacking the intelligence agency. Which goes up to my third point, is from yesterday at his press conference, where he kind of insinuated that the CIA and the FBI kind of helped put out that story about him and the whole golden showers thing. Like they leaked it out, so that's what he thinks. And their leaders, the leaders of the CIA and the FBI, they're like, no, it wasn't us. But Trump is pointing the finger directly at them to the point where he even compared them to Nazis. What president compares your intelligence agencies to Nazis? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what is going on in his mindset. But I do know one thing: for all of the enemies of the United States, they are loving this. They have to. Like North Korea and Russia and Vladimir Putin, those guys are sitting back just watching the U.S. implode. But the scary part is that Trump's not even in office yet. And as I close this video out, I just want to add this one little tidbit too. To the point that Trump keeps putting people in places where they should not be. Because there's a possibility of someone named Robert Kennedy Jr. working on vaccines. And on the surface, that seems fine, okay, whatever. But Kennedy Jr. is a known anti-vaxxer. And there's a possibility that Kennedy might chair a commission on vaccine safety. So he would actually be running this little department with research PhDs and research MDs who actually do study vaccines and vaccine safeties. And what's odd is Kennedy doesn't have a PhD or like any sort of medical background at all. Nothing. So how in the devil can he chair this committee? Doesn't make any sense. So that's the phrase of the day. It doesn't make any sense. Oh boy, and on that note, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.